Hi, hello friends. So this week I have decided to tackle reading mystery thrillers for the entire week. I don't have a lineup yet. I kind of am just going to go based on how I feel and what I think is interesting. I have gotten 11 pages into The Cut by Richard Armitage, and so far so good, and it did inspire me to make this video of just reading these mystery thrillers for the entire week. If you love like unreliable narrators, mysteries, or things that'll have you up in the middle of the night like me, then you are in the right place, and I am going to be reading 6 of these books, hopefully, fingers crossed, throughout this week. I don't know if this is just me, but I'm chapter 3 into this book, and they just said TikTok. I hate when they reference modern day things in like these in books. Like, can we just please live in the past? I don't want to hear about TikTok when I'm reading a book. And it really just killed my vibe so much. I'm going to continue the book, but I'm just going to hope that there is no more modern day references in this book, because I'm not going to enjoy that. I'm really trying to enjoy this book. I really am. I'm on chapter 5. I'm not enjoying it at all. They just used the word bulge, 1, and 2, they have referenced social media again. They said Facebook, X, and TikTok, and Facebook. No, I said Facebook. Okay, this is me admitting that I made a bad decision. They just said his bowels moved. I'm DNFing this book. And I'm going to start a different book, because there is no way I am going to continue to read a book that I absolutely hate. Alright, I'm going to start The Wrong Daughter by Dandy Smith. I have not read any descriptions about it, and I haven't heard anything about it. I just saw it on my Fable, Explore page. So we are going to hope that this one is better and does not talk about TikTok or his bowels. Okay, I'm on chapter 1 now. I've read the prologue, and I just wanted to tell you what the book is about, because I go into all my books blind, and now that I have read some of it, I can tell you what I know. So far, there are 2 daughters. They're excited to stay home alone one night while their parents go out, and as they're winding down and getting ready to go to bed, there is somebody unlocking the door and coming inside the house, and they take the older daughter. These are not spoilers, these are all in the prologue, and they take the eldest daughter at knife point, and they take this journal as well, and it matches, I guess, the killer. He gave her the journal or something, I don't know. And I guess it's gonna take us through the story of what happened after she left, and we're gonna investigate, I guess. We're gonna investigate the story and figure out who's lying and who's being truthful, all of the things. I am on chapter 5, and this book is so addicting. I did just find out something just happened that was kind of it's setting the book up, you know? I'm so excited. This book is so good. I have sat here and read this for hours. I have no idea what's going on in this book. I'm 30% in, and it's a bunch of dialogue and a bunch of sisters going back and forth with each other, and I don't know. It's okay. I'm liking it. It feels really long and it feels really drawn out, but hopefully whenever the twists start happening, I will enjoy it more. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you what's happening because I don't want to spoil it, but this shit just got crazy. I don't know if this girl's hallucinating or what is going on, but this is getting crazy. Okay, I literally am 56% in now, and I'm so invested. Forget what I said 5 minutes ago. Things are looking up. Could have been 100 pages shorter than this, but I am eating this up. It is so good. I feel like we are speedrunning this book. I'm 66% in, and I'm just shocked. Every 5 minutes, I'm like, oh my god, what is next? And I cannot tell what's gonna happen. Like, I have my guesses, I guess, and I have my suspicions, but I feel like it's too obvious, and I feel like it's not gonna be it. So I don't know. I'm gonna try and finish this tonight. It'll probably take me like another 40 minutes, 50 minutes to finish, but I am shocked and I am pleased. I just finished The Wrong Daughter, and it was not what I was expecting. I am obsessed with it. It is so good, and I never guessed what was happening. I didn't. I thought I did. I was really convinced, but I was wrong. That book was so good. It was a 5-star for me, and this is a great second start to this video because the first book really failed me. So, on to the next book. I am on book number 3 now. I'm going to choose Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. I haven't heard anything about it. I just saw it on my Fable, and the cover looked interesting. I am judging a book by its cover, sue me. But I will tell you what it's about whenever I read like the first chapter or the second chapter. Okay, so from what I've gathered, this is about a married couple, and the husband has facial blindness or some type of blindness where he can't recognize people's facial features, and their marriage is going downhill, and they haven't been happy for a long time. There are like letters being written that the other hasn't read from each other, and they decided to go on a trip to make their marriage better. But like, this trip is their big one. Like, if this doesn't work out, then they don't work out. So I don't know what the mystery is going to be. In the first chapter, it was a little bit spooky. It was like they're going into the chapel. That's where they're staying. They're staying in a chapel, and the door is opening and closing by itself, and that's kind of like the vibes that we have right now. But so far so good. I am 30% into Rock, Paper, Scissors, and it's good. I'm hooked. I like it. I have been hooked from the first page. It hasn't taken me very much to get invested in the story, and there's like some creepy stuff going on. I have no idea. I don't have any guesses. I'm not trying to have any guesses yet, but I am really tired, so I might stop here for tonight and pick up tomorrow. It is the next day, but I am so sick, and I have just been laying in bed reading all day. I have gotten 52% into Rock, Paper, Scissors, and it's okay. It's good. It's going. They've lost their dog. It's kind of at the part where I'm at. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but the dog, they're looking for the dog. That is where we are at. I have to work tonight, so I won't be doing any updates anytime soon, but I will update you tomorrow when I get off. So last night I finished Rock, Paper, Scissors. I gave it a 4-star because I didn't enjoy the ending. The book was so good, it kept me interested the entire time, but once the ending got there, I felt like I was a little bit disappointed because like there is no context given. It's just like, okay, well, here's them after kind of thing. And it was okay. I mean, I really enjoyed the first 90%, and then like the last 10% just wasn't my cup of tea. And so now I am reading The Intruder by Frida McFadden, and I am 19% into that. It's okay so far. It's not really my favorite. It's not giving kind of spooky vibes or like mystery vibes. I kind of just feel like it's like a fiction book. That's kind of how it's reading right now. So I don't know how well I will like that one. I love Frida's other books. I think I've only disliked one, which was The Tenant by Frida. But we're going to see how it goes. I do work again tonight. It's 3 p.m. right now. I'm going to sit here and read for about 3 hours and then go to work tonight and crush the rest of this book, hopefully. We will see how that goes. So I don't know what we're going to read after Frida McFadden, though. I have to see, because I really want another book like the first book that I read. I want another book like that, like the vibes of how that book was. Yeah. So I am off of my night shift. I have one more to go. But last night I did finish The Intruder, and I did forget to tell you what it was about. It's about this lady, and it's like a storm at nighttime, and she's worried about the structure of her house and her shed. And she finds this little girl outside, and I think she's covered in blood. That's like what's on the back of the book. And I really did enjoy the story. It was so good, but the ending fell flat for me, and I really just didn't enjoy it. And I am not one to guess the ending of books or guess like the twist, but I did guess one of the twists, and I was proud of myself in that moment that I was able to. I was so excited. So, clock it. But I am about to lay down and go to sleep. I don't know what book I'm going to start. Maybe I will start one before I go to sleep, but right now I am in my room and we are watching How I Met Your Mother. I got Miss Kindle with me, and I think I might do one more thriller book, maybe two if I'm lucky, but we will see. Okay, actually, I'm checking back in to say I do know what I'm reading. I actually downloaded it on my Kindle at work, and I forgot that because I haven't started it. I'm reading Good Half Gone by Taryn Fisher. That's what I'm starting when I wake up this afternoon. So, stay tuned. Don't mind that I'm out of the shower. It is the next night, and I read at work last night. I read until 40%, and I really don't care for the book. Like, I really don't care what happens. I don't care about the mystery. I'm gonna try and make it to 50%, and if I still am not interested or still don't care, probably just gonna DNF it and start a different one. I am off for the next couple of days, so I'm gonna have plenty of time to read a different book. But I am gonna try and at least read to the halfway point of this one to see if I care even a little bit. So, that is my update. So, I am now 55% in, and I'm a lot more interested now than I was at the beginning. I feel like something just happened in the book, so it caught my attention, it caught my interest, so now I have just been sitting here reading. I am still getting through it more slowly than I did the other books that I read, but I'm into it now. Not like all the way invested, but it's still looking up. I'm still a little bit more interested than I was before. So, we will see how it goes. So, I finished Good Half Gone, or Half Gone. I don't know, I finished it, and I gave it a 3.5. It was okay. I ended up like getting really invested in it again until the last two chapters, and then, I don't know, it was okay. Like, it was nothing monumental. I didn't hate it, but I also didn't love it. The ending didn't really surprise me. I kind of feel like it was less of a mystery and more of like a whodunit kind of thing, which I guess is a mystery, but it was okay. 3.5. I'm going to start my next book probably tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm going to have to look on my Kindle app tonight and pick one. It is 7 a.m. I slept so bad last night, but I have a lot to do today, and I have to get ready to go do all of those things. So I'm gonna start, I think, The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. Yes, a second book from her in this video, just because I love her so bad. Hopefully I enjoy it. I have heard mixed reviews on it, so I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it. I haven't started it yet. I went to bed last night and I didn't sleep very well, but I'm gonna do my hair and my makeup, probably listen to the audiobook, and then read before I have therapy today. So, I have my aloe water and Bob's Burgers on, and we're gonna start this audiobook, and I don't know how well it's gonna go though. I'm like halfway done with my hair, so don't mind that, but I don't know how far I'm into it. I've been listening to my audiobook, and it's reading so well. Like, it reads like a movie, kind of. Like, I'm seeing it in my head, and it's so good so far. I've gotten to like the mystery part of it. They've already set the scene, and now I'm at the part, like the good part, I guess. But I am super excited. It is a lot better than the other book that I read yesterday, but it's spooky. It's kind of scary. I had to look around for a second. I was like, let me take a break. But I'm gonna finish my hair, and I will update you when I'm done. This book is called The Perfect Boyfriend, and I'm like, I don't know how far I'm in. I've been listening on audiobook, but there's no way he is the perfect boyfriend. I have seen about 34 red flags,
in the past chapter. And then this girl, like, next sentence is like, oh, I'm so in love with him. And I'm like, girl, this man is, like, insane. Not only is he insane, but also there are obvious red flags just waving in the wind. And apparently you're colorblind. I really do enjoy it, though. I was at dinner eating, because we went and ate Texas Longhorn Steakhouse. Not Texas Roadhouse, Longhorn. We went and ate that, and it was delicious, and the entire time I was just thinking about my book. And I was talking to my friend, and I was like, I just want to read my book. And she's like, the scary one? Because it's really kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like real life. It reminds me a lot of real life, and like what could happen in real life. So it was very spooky. I am really thoroughly enjoying it, though. Like, I cannot put it down. I started it this morning, and I am already almost done with it. I am actually obsessed. Also, look at the sky. Fall. Love her. But I will give you another update whenever I am home, and I can actually tell you how far I am into the book. And that's if I don't finish it on this card drive, because I have another 20 minutes. I don't know how much longer I have in my audiobook, because I don't want to touch my phone. But
So I just finished The Boyfriend. I think that's what it's called. I just finished that book by Frida McFadden, and 5 stars. I did not expect that. I was intrigued the entire time from page 1 until the end. What the hell was that book? And where does she come up with these ideas and these plot twists? I never guess. Not with a Frida book. I have no, and people always say that they're predictable, but I don't think so. Like, I've never guessed any of the endings of her books. I have never even gotten close. Like, this book, I thought it was going one way, and then out of nowhere, it just turned the other way, and I was like, what the hell? Holy shit, that was such a good book. Makes me want to read the rest of her discography. Maybe I'll do that for a video. I don't know. Well, this has been fun, and this has been successful because I have read all of these books, and tomorrow is Halloween, so that means I have finished right before Spooky Day, and tomorrow I can watch scary movies and go trick-or-treating and have a good time. And I will probably read like a short novella, maybe. Probably not, but I may start something new. I may read a novella. I guess you'll have to stick around and see. But thank you so much for watching this video if you've made it this far, and I hope to see you next week.